Chiama Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN and with the Torchlight Jumedie so.
All right, from entertainment program host of the year straight to political show of the year, Greater Accra region. Folkless, nice edition 2019-2020. Torchlight, Neat FM.
SHS Ayadepa and so Osha Kwanya Abino Eddie free SHS Nabino Eddie or how bebre abre awofono any school in Quadano any a teacher for. If we say Winim say free SHS Bebano na it was say Ubie Akwanya a was secondary school no more. Send a bay and Quadana bedoso Obia Benya school Nibia Nasani a share CCA Yasha CCA secondary school Baku or Hamieno ewo Ghana ha. If we say yenim say nkwada na ba, e wo say yenya school no dodo, say na be ya nkwada no benye biako. Aban foforo ba ye. Say ndumani bebre ye aso, ye de pono bibia ahye. And so omoja sa secondary schools ni nyina atumrem. Anka omo to aso wie ntema. Anka sa double track ya bai. Anka ama if we say nkwada ni nyina benya school ni biako. Onso enne double track wokọ bosom miensa na oyonko abetre fie bosom miensa na wemo kwa na wemo so aba wemo kwa na wemo so aba baby bebre yese nkwada ne tre fie chesa na omo anyenyem emema no so omukodi enkrofo echi a obenwa na brabo akosei enti mema ka se ye wonyoma mienu bia yebeye na edikai schools na yesi no yebehye mukina na yesi sa schools ni nyina ewie 200 secondary schools ni ebesi ni nyina ewie na yesi bia ka ho se na be ya double track no ye be ye free ho na enkwada ni nyina etimi akọ school ni bi na baby bebre so wo ho a ye ni aban school wo ho onso ye wo private school wo ho I just say we share school adan bibia to say aban school almost mo obi nti aka e wo ye manifesto emu the people's manifesto say ye ba ye the private schools no ebeka free SHS no ho. If you say, you did free SHS na buy no, and Quadani Bebre, adwane free private schools no aba buying school no, and no ka home, and a hochre aba buying schools mo. Into the private schools no back home. Into a fan school a obekobia, se oko school wa free SHS no, also benya home for so.
Na kufuado so, o can say o the free SHS so beba. O kaya no, nipa pi can say ontimi ye. Anyesa no mukaye NDC can say a 419 yentimi nya free SHS na adenti na mukasa ugye ho a teacher training allowance na a 70 million Ghana cedis omuntimi ntua free SHS ye 2.2 billion Ghana cedis na untimi ntua 70 million a ubetime ntua 2.2 billion enti na omuka se omodwen se yentimi but na Akufo-Addo ka se nyame ya adoma inshallah ya be manage economy no na esika no aba na yetime ntua teacher training and free SHS ni nyina ene yemma 1.2 million children ya bofra omuko free SHS edi ahoto ebre yenyina enyesa edi ahoto ebre yenyina yo mama ka se anka ono over 2 billion anka on fan ya free SHS ene on say free SHS no e na adwin one na odi bae what we be that Ozi oni na odi bae ade a wo say 419 no ene uhu say ejuma wo say upe vote enti yam vote maw ya oni na odi bae ozi over 2 billion on spend on free SHS ene ozi oba expanded free SHS ako included private schools only credibility. His credibility is zero on these matters. Zero credibility. When who said that because of voting and then Obakawe, Echina Obakawe.
I promise To be faithful and loyal to God and my mother, I pledge myself to the service of the Lord with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in my esteem a heritage won for us through the blood and joy of our fathers. And I pledge myself in order to uphold and defend the whole name of valor. So help me, Lord. I promise to hold in my esteem a heritage won for us through the blood and joy of our fathers. And I pledge myself in order to uphold and defend the whole name of valor. So help me,
Station in the capital, Neat the best station in the capital, Neat FM.
So what ya says today we ya na eye dwumadi aya to ne din say Torchlight and na ye de ebre we need 100.9 the award winning show na make ka obiem so say Yakopon ya adoma November RTP Awards Radio and Television Personalities Awards and so we have been nominated e we say obomodin na also to me support to the team Torchlight na ye to me the kokoje for the second time in this year na ye to me na ye konkoje award and for na bibi enko yie. You're supposed to vote. Esa wo to aba, wo vote in the kama. Na obe vote to a star 447 star 111 hash. Star 447 star 111 hash. They just we follow sequence na akopem se obeto the political show, talk show host of the year, political talk show host of the year. Obo se metoso 4 Mark Jerry AGYEMAN. Na we vote to na aye kama. Be magana fo nyina kwa abade ba ni 100 point na dwumadi ato de say torchlight ye de brɛw e benada ne yawo de bia ye si adwane adwendwen ye man Ghana ho ne ye bisa ho so man ne no ma be na ekoso amanyo sem ne ba be yo tena ye ba beta na serious business amanyo sem ne ba ba be ye mba be di agoro wa ha de bia na meka kyerɛw say ye tena sisi na nya agudie ye tena sisi na eye nsam a eho be nya ma man Ghana nsam ye de ba be kyekyeро man na ma man ne tumekogie o man ne kogie a hwa abato a ye ba beto sese wa wo hwa you were few a few weeks ahead of us. Sorry, I say less than 10 weeks. Less than 10 weeks. So near kwa tuaba. Ya kwa kujina nakam near kwa tuaba. Decision time. And it's about despite media, ya launch a decision time. Ye be no menu so na wuti akanka se na. Ye be no menu so ya analysis on area mawo. Na wusu betime take you decision. No one will say abaya me kwakoto wei me kwato abana mahwan na nipa na me kwato abade amano no edien no betime de aboa me abrabo ben and obetime amama ode bebre me ama ma sitire mu me dada sitire mu na timi yasesa eti yetena sesei na eya analysis nko afiri sabiri yeko ye biebie no amam campaign nsemo anto abom nsemo a amanyoku ofie wa moka de CPP ka de PNC ka de MPP ka de NDC ka de PPP ene your friend say gum Ghana Union Movement o biara nsemo amuka nyina no ye de gun sane ni na bo hu se enuama we ni ba ko mienu we ni mu a simesi we ka ne de be mato aba ma no ana we ni de wo ka ne de metumu so wo mutimi nye etimeto aba de etia no me da bia na meka se me kwana me kwakoto aba mi interest eye de me kwato aba de etia no de me kwakoto aba etia no ono eho no na eye mi interest enen se wo hwemu a amanyaku afuoi wo muguso bonto a wo mkandifo wo mo bonto a wo mo running mates wo mo na emu obiara na emu a obiara kire de obetimi aye the free SHS do also oba obeto aso do ono nso guso a oya ono nso se ode ko wo hwe apomodene wo mo kasafa ho wo hwe ekuawe ho sensem wo mo kasafa ho wo hwe enoma hodo a sequentially eye politicians wo mo guso a wo mo eka edifa na che se edi adanse ebefeze obi ani abrero of which se yentina ho ma politicians ni yadwen ho agoro yentina ho ema wo mo ni yadwen ho agoro na mom ye bebie yadwen mu na ya ma wo mahu se sabe yenso ade no wo mo ka de to ho a ye bo akire hwe anu tina na da bia no ama miensa meka kirew se avoid politics of gullibility menya wadwen se politician ka asem bia no wagye no wamene avoid politics of violence men ko ntokwa ewa amanyo sebe na ye no ho avoid politics of hypocrisy eye nyatwom nsam a ye wo amanyo semu no ni nyina ne ye no ba bia ese otiyetumi ye de ye yifiri eye ye body politics no mo ne etumi boa na eno ba ko ye midin de Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN na media sedeba na womi obene wa Pius Biru Bansen womo na ebo bi chidoma ye de dwumadi ye de bro executive producer ne de Dr. Faradixen na fully supported by the general manager Kennedy Asante OSEI na no chere no so kwasi aboaje na ebi supervisor womo de ebo bi chidoma ye de dwumadi ye de bro e wodi 100.9 so na me ka obiom so say eye dwumadi eye live e social media handles no so oko Facebook live a obehu yen me ne ba pamfo na woma me no ba be si adwa e wo fie ha me wo eye the communication officer edema Ewutu Senya East NPP obi kan o say NPP New Patriotic Party wudu eye Ewutu Senya abato obeso ane so a wo communication officer ne o fie ha your friend ye Charles Kojo Odum Charles ewa ha ne saranso na ye Peter Akwasi Mensa enso a political scientist also free the member of the NDC group oye NDC was national communication officer oye were member of the NDC was national communication team Peter Akwasi Mensa eso ba be ka me ho na yentena se de yembisa yen ho na de akoso ewo the Volta region which the secessionist attack ekoso ewo ho de yebisa ne se ade we no wo bisa ba mu panyefo a wo mo si ade ne de edane kwan mu na wo mo nye overwhelmed eno gbisa kodwo upon kuruma se ya ane ha de pass obebisa se da bi ade no egbu nkan fa yeso Ebu kan fa yeso ana because we try nkrofo yi operations a wo mo ye wo ho ene wo hwe STC akachi e wo eye ho na wo metimi abawura enu mpo no mintimi nkan sisudua because supposedly yesusu se bi ana ye wo ma because wo hwe eye wo de wani hwe petetakrem na wo hwe sequence of events a na kwakoye se nia ekoso wo ho no ena a trigger bibi near Corso, a roadblock, principal streets, a wahom crofitable block no, a yakaka bin summer wahono, not a quaquay say a no, and a trigger, a jashishiane, a japadi of many japadi, I just say no, a wo a ye who a montenesono, not a quaquay say no ne cobanesa. But ye bisa says, say Bambofono, womu ekramudi, or my assurance. Bambofana, my assurance say, womu wo intel Lancasa womu e follow. Yes, halfway. One follow one. Any part 31 on the one by bedru ye. So far, and Ramamu at the same. Say ye gusua, ye perusuni yaskani through near who one more connected to a year at the bonina used to say, Equos were ye may mono. And I'm for cassette your mampanin a year dada, JD ma o 2 franc academy, this wakasa dia fa home, and they are called the trouble then and nam a year jenny, and then patamuho. Otum se bono hondo nam hopa eyade a wakasa ede afa ho ampanifo akukudam security experts akodo omu nyina kasa de fasa de we hu se ade we ye ade bi a emmowa because ye chose the 1957 plebiscite e course na ene se ye kwa bakose mu ekinkan krata na ye bisa se we no efirihi ene baaye so de ase because hands ben e kura safo yimo Hans Ben said ya a Minister of Information kwadwo upon kroma emianya ne tie se womo ewo intel la womo hu womo a sponsor financially womo di sika e sponsors afui womo si womo nya intel le so womo gusu a womo ye hwehwema na no mani bi onya public consumption de enye for public consumption but e ban ye de gu nsani ani na ya hwe na ye de normal agu form na ye the critical analysis and ye bisa ye ho questions eti we ni nyina no eye nsem bia na nwumre ye baba behwe na ye de egu nsani ani ni atoato adwen sara nso na Electoral Commission of Ghana enwa wom ye press conference woma ma Ghana for assurance say eye voter register ye provisional voters list ekuta ya na say voters register ekuta ye no what within them ye tie bia within bebe because they are in full control let us say Womodi womani adi womu data echi ye papa womu hu ni se obi biara watwero wudin na wudin antimi ama register ni mo no saafo ni nyina no womodi womudi ni be de ebeba but we so ekiro say so ade ne ba na ebi opposition fo so sori no mu raise concerns a na enye say ye fa ya womu kan ya na ya to de agu baabi enu tire de bia make sure say avoid the gullibility in politics. The panic about chile say ade okay and the crown say yen kwa nti yesi for am yen say yes and from so ban wo no mani bi hu na enam so ana edin ni bi ye de e free eye register dem na mom assurance wo ho eye resolvable eye ade a ye betimi ya resolve entimi kwankoba say wudin be free register mu a obekwa gina abato aka che say wukuta ID card pa na yes ye amount aba menya sure say ebi betimi esi wo Ghana ha. Iti as we speak, ye nim ne padoduwa isi for etimi retrieve womudino from their database. A womudi aba eya aba to onkrata anymore. Because as at enrano, a womi a press conference, romo chire say akanipa beye 7,000 bia and no so womo chire say wombe roli womudini nyina wombe retrieve sa dini nyina na womudi aba be wura aba to onkrata anymore. Eti weni nyina ne yensem bia ye the critical analysis. Na ye de kwa enim say assurance yisi womodi amaye wo awofi a woso utie me wo kokromoti power 7 December ye de kwa akọchire bibi no be pa so wo so waje assurance no atomo ugidie wɔ mu ene sen na the baseline is say yisifo am ye hu say de tie bia no say wo card mpo your friend say number no ene obi dia duplicate abo hu mprenu ana mprensa eye the same numbers obetimi akoto aba we ni assurance yisifo ede mai to we ni nyina no eye sama ye behwe na nado da kwa kufu ado ebon to gidigidi sara so na ye John Dramani Mahamo to Frank Academy NDC ono so bon to gidigidi Jenado Poko AGYEMAN ono so namu ena eye Dr. Baumia nkran ha onamu a eno so enya asem keto ani nyina no ye behwe nsem epiepie ye no ye behwe bi na yetimi aka ho asem eni amidi kambo ye no eye Dr. Baumia ene ya nsema na odi tudwa English amount from efa ye free SHS a eyo mampanyin dada ono ana oka say according to Dr. Baumia said ya no chire mo ne say enya de a eye omampanyin dada obetimi asan be ye mampanyin biem no aba be implement free SHS enya de obetimi aba be ye sara na omampanyin dada nso e ka say free SHS ne de on de ogitum papa ya de papa na mom say wo ya say wo dwen hu kwa akire na wo hu na kade a obetimi de implement eye free SHS dinda ne yensema eda yapono so a enne enwumre ye ba behwe na ye de ho nkomo yentie eni ebiemai na yemfa nhyehyɛ so
free SHS ya depa enso wo hwɛ kwan a aban no edi free SHS ne bae no edi ohaw bebre abre awofo no ene school nkoda no ene a teacher for efi sɛ wonim sɛ free SHS beba no na ɛwɔ sɛ ubiebie akwan a ɛwɔ secondary school no mu sɛ ne bɛyɛ nkoda ne bɛdɔɔso obi abenya school ni bia na saa ne yɛhyɛ asese yɛyɛ yɛhyɛ asese yɛsi secondary school baako ɔha mienu ɛwɔ Ghana ha efi sɛ yɛnim sɛ nkoda ne ba ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnya school no dodo sɛ ne bɛyɛ nkoda ne benya bia kɔ aban foforo baayɛ sɛ ndwuma ni bebre yɛwie yɛboa so yɛde pono bibia ahyɛ ɛnso omogya saa secondary schools ni nyinaa atomrem anka omo to aso wie ntema anka saa double track ya bai anka ama efi sɛ enkwada ni nyinaa benya school ni bia ko nso enne double track wokɔ bosom miensa na oyonko abetre fie bosom miensa na wemo kɔ a na wemo so aba wemo kɔ a na wemo so aba baby bebre yɛsɛ enkwada ne tre fie kyesa na omo anyenyem emema no so omukodi enkrofo echi a obenwa na brabo akosei enti mema ka se ye wonyoma bienu bia yebeye na edikai schools na yesi no yebehye mukina na yesi sa schools ni nyina awie 200 secondary schools ni yebesi ni nyina awie na yesi bia ka ho se na be ya double track no yebeye free ho na enkwada ni nyina etimi akọ school ni bi na baby bebre so wo ho a ye ni aban school wo ho onso ye wo private school wo ho I just say we share school at dime bibia to say aban school almost obi nti aka ewo ye manifesto emu the people's manifesto say ye ba ye the private schools no ebeka free SHS no on if you say ye the free SHS no ban no enkwada ne bebre adwane free private schools no aba aban school no mu eno ka ho ena ahokyere aba aban no schools mu nti ye the private schools no beka ho nti emfa ho school a obekọ bia se oko school wa free SHS no wo so benya ho mfaso
na kufu ado so o kan se o the free SHS so beba o kan ye no ni papi kan se ontimi ye o anyesa no mo kan ye NDC kan se eye 419 yentimi nye free SHS na adenti na mo kan sa udwen ho a teacher training allowance na 70 million Ghana cedis omuntimintua free SHS 2.2 billion Ghana cedis na untimintua 70 million a obetimetua 2.2 billion enti na omuka se omodwen se yentimiye but na Akufo-Addo ka se nyame ya adoma inshallah ya be manage economy no na esikano aba na yetimi etua teacher training and free SHS ni nyina ene yemma 1.2 million children ya bofra omuko free SHS edi ahoto ebre yenyina enyesa edi ahoto ebre yenyina yo mama ka se anka ono over 2 billion anka on find your free SHS And then on say free SHS no a nagin on in the buy. What you will be that? Was it on in the buy? I did also a 419 no. And then who say a AGYEMAN, who say who per vote and the young vote now, yeah, on in the buy. Was it over 2 billion on spending on free SHS, and then also about expanded free SHS, including private schools. Only credibility. His credibility is zero on these matters. Zero credibility. When we say that because of voting, and then Obakawe, actually Obakawe.
Eti abusuan to abodum nsem no ebi na wuti eti ye kasa vice president ono so nam Greater Accra ha ebra ye na Nana Addo Akufo-Addo president so nam eye Greater Kumasi ene ne batem na eye John Dramani Mahama esu enemu ewo ye bono ene ne batem ne running mate so namu central ho ne ade na jese utum se enoma ekoso abedwafo na tena se eti ye de discussions na hihye so wadwe chen baby ade befa 0277860644 0277860644 Peter Akwesi Mensa Peter memo akwaba
senior major so
eti say
adom ahweye aje na ye di experience edi na bamba ene ye kɔ ne ba say ye oman na si aye ne de unse ba bia the wind of change is blowing kɔ Buta region, wind of change is blowing. Oko northern region, the wind of change is blowing. Northeast region, the wind of change is blowing. Savannah region, the wind of change is blowing. Bono East, the wind of change. Bono Ahafo, Central, Eastern, the Bia Ghana for and Satra. Yes, answer. Amanadoko Dokuni, ye dear Watu. Eti anyume mame chia Ghana for wajebre.
Okay.
Na womo eti.
Beda se mame ko aye Charles Kojo Odum. Charles.
Unia.
Yemo akwaba.
Mejo so unia beba.
Bibia aboko de.
Yankopon.
Ye de Yankopon se. Abrante so de on the senior prefect our program no so. Eti enene de di kan waba enene the first time na be wura torchlight so.
No first time.
And no bad so ma be senior prefect. So we need had a problem bi ene o.
Oba, mi so frama so tun mama mere. Amana so dia ya ntonchire. Oba first time dia bobu asu. Okay. Ya wo no. Why dey? Why?
No why.
I can say you sit about follow
Okay. All right. Okay, Charles Kojo Odum, communication officer Utu Senya. Charles, Memo akwaba.
Mejo so unia.
Bibia boko de.
Yankopon go susha.
Utu Senya MPP titru obi ahwo ye
ma me awokum sin jane na so de den. Okay. Boy djuma ma de show mo kaswa. Boy djuma papa. Djuma de asa me say me jebre na me cheche djuma na wo me bisa awokum sin ayewo. Utu Senya yisa da jere babo.
Ye gusu aye kono mefa na mafa eye Utu Senya East eye wo mo constituency communication officer no. The Lali and I said one of them na mabane ya bo Utu Senya.
Utu Senya nkomo ho papa.
Because one na me interest wo.
Enyo ne tututu no.
Nkomo ho pa.
Enyo ne tututu.
Na bibia kan papa je prede.
Anti wufi wona wan pitutu.
Oh, bibia kan papa je prede.
Minimo. Maje. Eti wona wan pitutu.
Mpuntu djuma pa waka so pa Jerry. Mpuntu djuma. Oh.
Okay.
How come say ye djuma papa. Me say central region there. Say ye kan bresha bedwam ni a.
Ye wotututu na.
Wa bon ho modern pa. How come say ye kokobetia. Wontumi nsan ho mbo pa. Wa ye djuma.
Okay, good.
Akwan school clinical.
Ade Peter we interest me to okoto here.
Na me pese me hu emu de he. Emu de ense. Wa tututu na Rambo wa. Ni conference na
unia to us dey. High need 100.9. Na ye for discussions no evangelist so.
Yan twitwi ye ho. Na omo de say tututu de omo ya de.
Can we free camera? Can we free camera? Okay. Jenfa and so now because I go Facebook Live, I'll be one year. Branche kukuda ma na me no amadi ahia ewa ha ye ba bedi enkomo yen sha se free the Western Togoland sa secessionist foi just say utum say one more pese o man no em say asumdwe ebo yen ene ho na montu a so far yetimi etu edia fa Peter ameja se be free
my game das enti no ho be hia passe e ma Ghana fo na ti yase se ebimaka die edi kan se ade na ekoso no ewo voter region ye nyina yen condemn ene yewura John Dramani Mahama oye the leader and flag bearer of the NDC wa condemn etimi makwesi mensa ene NDC nibia wonia wotu ho asi wo se wono de wo man Ghana no wo mu chem no mafafa sankofo no obia ne woni wonya adwen efise maje ye dan a wo man Ghana ye dia yenie o man no anananom de wo moja ene chichire to wo maye etia na enum ye to no se yen ara yen assassini e ya bodenden de mayen moja nananom ehwie nya de to wo mayen aduru yen so se ye beye bi ato aso wova de ye ya to aso nini ana e ba ne se na yadu sam pempen so yi edie na si ya fofia nto ata kwa me nkroma Ghana ebi mo se ye de ye te ho e critical question was ye din bisa wova ye to sumienu eti ye de kan se ni obi ya adwen se ye nyina obi odon man Ghana bia ye condemn the act ye koso wono omo hye kira omo ma sa ade ekoso e wo voter region bi mu yese ye te ye ho no ye condemn ye to sumienu no ye se ebi mu ka se ye mfa nya amanyosem if it in running all platforms amako nyina must technically me as a student of politics some ka se ade we na ekoso no ye mfa nya amanyosem na sabio na ase ye mududo ya ye nyaatwo ba je ti na me kasa over on money yomun samono. One of the critical issue are security matters. And the one oya or otio mamuna security won bambon some air to appear. Na ye can ye hold people responsible and accountable. Now say me ya manyo sama na minima manyo sama opesa minye. Because enya nsankubotem. Enya ema pensem. On money yono one of the key aspects has to do with our security.
Amanyosem no amanyokuo mu amanyosem menim said ye beka de twi no but that nasa partisan yes okay say politics yes politics dey yinim say wo ba bia na aya nasa partisanship na ye de begura mu no
mamenche wade
etesen
emprenya ye wo the security apparatus of the country is under who? The President of the Republic of Ghana.
Yeah.
Oye President Akufo-Addo. The government was formed by the MPP government, the MPP party. They are inseparable. So you can issue say President Akufo-Addo is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Owo position is security issues are abanyano. On the sign manifesto chapter 14. Eka say ahobambon sama ato apeno yemfa mposobo no president mama president Akufo-Addo nanu muto enti wenya me kwampo na meka o president now ye president sisia no wo twasa bi akro ato ho but me tell say at the end of the day no all the security apparatus no rest at the doorsteps of President Akufo-Addo, who is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. The question is about sovereignty as a country. O man no your sovereignty and I ya turn up at no. It is ya car. And what's your can you see you piece? We need to hold some people responsible here. And they nyama mienu. The ekoswa eba. Say ya tia baby nani pachocho puabi atimi aka omho bom. No much me invade our security points. I ransack security checkpoints. are stripping police officers naked. At 2 Ghana flag, the supremo of the country. You 12 flu any different flag akwakosi ho. Over. San same way ye can say yes your bape. You can and you so then we hold people as responsible. Because basically would say most of the security experts are one the failure or the failure of security intelligence picking. Enti ya mambo fuono. Yan to me I'm picking proper intelligence. Proud to all this incident, no. President Akufo-Addo is the commander-in-chief. He's the chairman of the National Security Council. And the one we are talking about, this failure, he has to be held responsible. Minya, Emra nkofo start ya yomu de chombe ye bibi omunye bibi ni hinano. What intelligence did our security agencies pick about these people until some would be called invading honum?
Was it that woman pick some intelligence in Akadia Basin? I can you
why I don't go that day. San Samono will be car will be theatre when is an international community no more srein. Enkofukuya to me invade your security point. I ransack Abu security officers. I strip you be naked. Was in Kadiebesi and ye yam pick intelligence. Where you come at the Trangala. You tied this to the Marines. You have failed in picking proper intelligence on these people. It is either you admit this, then you apologize to Ghanaians. Say yeah to me I'm picking over. The American will baby say. Way a threat to our international security. Say impo one mind Ghana a quarter poor way and let me invade our security force. Nani Akaida for the ABP high bending. This is what we should be thinking about. And Kofu Kukua way you and how much me invade our security force. Then this international terrorist group. One more to a mobile ya scatter baby. It's a serious indictment on the credibility of our security forces. And we must say it as it is. And intelligence failure. So almost say there be any intelligence failure. Then my second point comes in. Then some people are accomplices here. Some people are accomplices in this useless act.
What does it mean? As it is
because, and Kwafo Munombe ya, and Yamamiensa. They have superpowers backing them. International forces or international powers, local powers or donor agencies. And a bit Sasamrante Kutupa, Amamotumia Sadiano. Mamintra Adiebi. Friday Yano first investing in a course who vote already more than so.
Yeah.
Yenina condemn ya kahon samanano Tio. These people got the gas once again to enter the capital city of Volta region and be as a public place in SCC point. Ako invade was shikas. How on earth would they get that gas once again if there's no any superpowers backing them? And where from that powers? You will upon Kuma Kacha Ghana for and conform sponsor. Who are they? Say you were upon
Kuma to just say. I am that security details and one to be the Bible.
So you don't even talk about it.
It is not for public consumption.
So you don't even talk about it. So when
it gives you the assurance.
No, it is not assurance. No. You have to. And that is why most people have problem with the communication line as far as this security issue is concerned. Say the security agencies in Emekasa addressing the country. Almost security language. Now you just information minister. Emekasa no kasa tra Ghana for. Over here, bro. What is going on in Volta region? Our sovereignty is at stake. And then Sanyama, we don't treat it with lip gloss. I'm telling you, the efforts will Volta region. And the year upon Kumabeka say, Yenimomo Shasia, Womomo sponsor. They should bring them up. Because we need to stop this ASAP. Friday ya no mkoye sanyamra sam ye nyina ye kanwa ade ti Monday ni 2 days pepe yasa ko invade the capital city ni atete ho se ye ni mo jache ni atete ho sa What is our security forces doing? How did they get the opportunity to come to the capital city of Volta region? Oh, to invade the STC point. That's a hidden icon. And we need to expose that hidden icon. Until if they are not admitting, say a intelligence failure, they couldn't pick proper intelligence on these people. Then President Kufuor and his team, they are an accomplice. They are behind this. You don't
have the evidence
to create fear and panic.
When the
they are
evidence
denying the fact. Mitchell say.
When the evidence
they are denying the fact. Say a failure on our security force to pick proper intelligence, which is adduced by so many security experts as far as this discourse is concerned. If they are denying that fact, then they know the perpetrators. They are behind the perpetrators. They should expose the people. Now you stop him. I am telling you, the America said West Africa and even Africa, Ghana security forces is one of the most respected security forces. Now you bet Nasi. Now you put your poor way. Let me take it over security force there. You have to think about something. That something don't add up here.
I was well, Sanko for no come on easy.
Wafa.
Yeni mama ya ko do a wo betwe ne sa terrorist group
intelligence failure.
Wo mo shas ye free baby so enya dia
I don't think I make catch up so we need to say wouldn't how terrorists they start. Nya dia now was strong security force. You know how to stop them at the early stages. Until when I was here security agents in picking up proper intelligence. And fortunately for President Kufuor, he has the biggest security apparatus in the country. Onuna Basunkwana is security sector. Your ministers, your coordinating security officer, your one why bebre wakabumu bebre. So what were they doing? That's a critical question. What were they doing all this while? Some Kofo starts here now. You who say almost signpost. Welcome to Western Togoland. Near the other. What were they doing? Some people need to ask questions because our taxes. And only so as president of the Republic of Ghana, who is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, who is the chairman of the National Security Council, a damn partner or feeling about this act. Your sovereignty is questioning here. Your sovereignty is being questioned by some people. One more, your friend is saying, Nigeria. Oko Nigeria, Boko Haram, northern part of Nigeria, Sankofon Nakwapo. Omo to me, say as Nigeria yet with Boko Haram. They have not got the guts. Say yet. How much more Ghana? Nakwa Kurebia, sorry, some Afghan Gophobia boom. Now with all this security apparatus, they could invade our security force. We need to hold some people responsible and accountable here. And that is my motive. It is not about Kojo Oponkoma rhetorical speeches. That is not what Ghanaians want to hear. Say any issues on financial Ayuba, your friend, Ministry of Finance, Deputy or substantive, not by address it. Ministry of Agri, your friend Minister for Agri, another deputy no by address it. Agri, your friend is roads and highway, those issues, sectorial address. Until this time, we need a Minister for National Security, Minister for Defense, Minister for Interior that should speak. What is the status of our security now? Yeah, I question wafa. It can create fear and panic in Volta region. When there's insecurity, it creates fear and panic in the lives of the people. There's a possibility of a low turnout, voter turnout in Volta region. You should not overrule this. And politics. That is the hard truth.
Okay.
It is the hard truth, and we have to say it as it is. Okay.
All right.
Solution to this.
Okay.
We need to take action. The rhetorical speeches are enough. We need action. Those perpetrators must be stopped ASAP.
Madam Sim, Higher needs 100.9 Peter Kwesi Mensa, a member of the NDC National Communication Team. Nansa na meko kujo hono. Mame kwa manusuni any security analyst. Ye Adam Bona Osanye Chief Executive Officer Dema a security warehouse. You know any common. You're Adam Bona Yamajo.
Me Mamajo, me chia etifo any in studio analyst and show munina.
Wamujina Jo, so na pomo to send you mre.
Radiado me pomoko.
Yashed yesi ewo Volta region manfo mo pese o mo te wo mo hwin ena wo hwe kwan ya yafa so a handle no ye bambofo ya handle na ye beka se bambofo na fail to some extent ana
Jerry anhwe na se ye de sobo no kobo bambofo na anhwe na asem no ye huneka so ye hu se bambofo no ọmụ nsọrọ waka na ọma sati eye ọmụdwuma ye bambọfoɔ no ɛwɔ policy makers a sebi ɔmo hwɛ bambɔfoɔ no so nti sɛ uteki organization bi to say interior, you would have Honorable Derry, who is the Minister of Interior. If we honor defense, you have the defense minister, or you're in charge of the soldiers. And you can say then what's the name? National security.
National security.
And coordinate because of coordinate or no. And don't wanna or no or research in terms of picking intelligence, analyzing the intelligence and making sure so through the flower border now we inform you can say defense any interior say they should tighten the immigration process here, they should put standby forces near the but all this would have to be done based on intelligence picked, analyzed, you can say processed and used according to you can say lay down regulations governing how intelligence are used. And to share, you have the bang of one ankasa na sebi seven ankasa na yankan ye. Dodwana makasa intelligence failure. And so you have the yera kan pa asuyeso. Or no, ena intelligence humano shenensa dodwana you have the shenensa so on so. But unfortunately, the AC na say no more na unfortunately era upon kojo
upon chroma
to see or na akwaye kasamafo ema security agencies no but you na nim say security adwuma no highly technical so technical and just like other organizations nanti media may expect to say and a press briefing be and as a ministers nankasa ebema ye ntimamofo no and now a joint press briefing by the military or the security agencies and kasa those on the ground to brief young Ghanaians to say anything na ekoso if we also and can see to me a free the defense committee or parliament, that is the defense interior committee chaired by the respectable
said Kwame Champon.
A Champon, very respectable, very diplomatic. I was expecting that by now the right honorable speaker of parliament, the ACNO, and call it an emergency session of parliament, tax the committees to work on information picked and on your ministers here we are in charge of security. Now come enter Ghana for the ECOSO. And so bono yen to me find more asraf one and I say those on the ground because how are they going to work? If probably there are no vehicles to even move. If what is required of them to move because for them they are there to deal with a certain type of crime and not this type of crime. And so Jerry, that is how the situation is, my Jerry.
Okay. Inti say yesha yachi nipa beye 31 wamugusu eskani through ahwe de eko echire ni kwa yeche say nipa 9 bi kura bi free echire nso asan aba yenya ne tie se posifo atuo beye aduo no na ayira later yet say woman to me retrieve by year 15. What you said, you want more varane, a year, post fui, one more, and a chinchim one more pa, I don't know, no more, so make an sa. And only your Becca say, are we on touch? Yet we are from. Ye bet me there, I saw a year situation, I know.
Oh yeah, well, I must be honest with you. So Ghana be far into my part if what is going on? It is Ghana to me. We don't any capacity. We have more than the capacity required to deal with this insurgency. We can counter it if you can say or more too many show they are up to the beat. They can do what is required. I mean, we are here. Ghanaian police officers, military officers receive medals all over the world, performing peacekeeping duties. Liberia, I mean, the General Anoquenos were in Liberia. We have performed, and we are still performing in other countries. And so I think that, especially the air course we are featuring here, to me are dealing with. But unfortunately, unim be or tip bamboo moon some kakra unim said the bamboo and tensamuna kofa. Usually grandstanding a dorsal. Oberena agency be any information. Now said the beya or share information no with a sister agency no. Now AI and they say I am aware say some of the security chiefs ACI no no decisions and case what we take unfortunately it be a bogui me modi it be bogui na ebanisa na akwa say omwa sabi eduma no mo hwede hu so no omo nso ayo madwen so mo hwede ntie omwa betumi aboa no ebanisa na magari na subo no ha na say de bon ye man panyin because ono na tumi ni nyina hye den sa omo hye na se ni nyina no mo nyina ye ni na appointees. He is the only person ene yen Ghana for yentumi nya hwe to the 7th of December omo maka ni obetumi apomo mo nyina ne ade bechi na wasesa opposition. And so me the ene say omo mo nya omo adwuma yie no onye omo mfiri ho said the be ade kosui enyinsem but they said the ene omo ekono ginsem to the extent that these people took advantage of yen docile nature, lukewarm attitude towards security. And no more attacking and overrunning the kind of police stations and kidnapped some officers for some time. And so for me, Bisamia, the mechanism we have more than the capacity. I mean, Nancy will say even the military have imported some A-rated armored vehicles and all that. The ACA, intelligence, to me, I gather. And then you say intelligence officers, we have them. But how these people must be deployed? And to the Obia, you didn't have found or experience for maybe 25 years. Now, so this person, on your loyal to the cause of the government. Maybe the other say the person should be loyal to the state and not a party. And think it should not really matter. What we think the person is doing. Once the person can safeguard, you kind of say your insecurity, but some of, these appointees themselves, or some of these people, when you talk to some of them, you realize that, instead of their loyalty, going to the state, sometimes they flip-flop, which is worrying. But I would have wished that. And loyalty as a security officer, loyalty should be to the state and not to any political party. It doesn't matter if this political party Abresona Obaye. Once you are there and you are trained, you do your work to protect the state, Jerry.
Okay. It's your political season, your woman, and it because you bet me affect your fortunes now.
Oh, I bet me affect your fortunes. So them say. Sabi, Magari, me mamia or me, or ye bear 80-something years. She is very weak. In the upper west, very weak. I may call the constituency this time around for the first time to go and register to vote. And I made sure she went also to register. And on the day of elections, but can you imagine, say, there is the possibility, say, there will be insecurity. Among for be try some better to and now some be India. Would you think that I, knowing what I know, would want to risk taking my mom there? I might not even risk wanting to go and kill. And so the chances are there that they see Ayawaso West Woman. So for the first time since 1992. The lowest turnout in terms of voters, and as a vote casted and vote counted, happened during that by-election. And so, if for nothing at all, we have a very good example. I say, the Nkofwe is a Amshana Yansanoa, a Mirane Suse Kwakotwaba, Nase, Basabasa Yobi Ekobawa, a bit affected your democracy, a bit affected, you can say, the whole credibility of your candidate, the elections on the 7th of December. And once a particular region, then you should know that the entire electioneering process would be incredible. And once we cannot vouch for the entirety of the election process, Ghana as a unit, then what happens is that we might see something unprecedented. So, media, definitely what is going on. Some of these people who live with them, some people have sworn allegiance to this, crazy ideologies. They should get them, they should report them, and then the security agencies should arrest them. But the number of people who are arrested in Nigeria, Usha, Biamamu had over showmanship, Yachichomo, now Yedomoko court. Yachomo Sana say evidence be anywhere. And so we said there is a saying that it is better to free 1,000 suspected criminals than say the Obia, one person or you're innocent, than incarcerating one innocent person. If that statement is anything to go by, then the judges will tell you, say, bring evidence in criminal prosecution. The evidence should be, incorruptible evidence, evidence that you can substantiate, evidence that you must prove beyond reasonable doubt. So when we prove, they will discharge them and acquit them. Okay. And maybe they say, but let's not begin to celebrate because, as for the judges, they are on their own. And so we leave that for the judges to deal with and the prosecution to deal with and the lawyers. But the main message is where there is allegation and counter-allegation. This is the time I want to hear the ex-president, J.J. Rawlings, Dada Kufuor, and ex-president Mama has spoken. I want to hear all of them speak. Most importantly, I want to also hear the President of the Republic, Onkasai. Yet, in this very challenging time, for the first time in how many, maybe 100 years, we see almost the whole world they share them. COVID has happened, and we are beginning to see this insurgency. At a time, Onankasa, you are electing it to be the leader of ECOWAS. Onankasa ne backyard, and to be a best say, we want to hear from him just like Israel would address the nation. Okay. Reassure Bambafone say, you know what, you have my support and indirect or my extension, you have the support of Ghanaians. So go after these people who are seeking to destabilize this country. Okay.
And then you may get us so near Dinkomo. Adam Bona, a security analyst now, or the chief executive officer, the mass security warehouse. Now, I'm a Kojo. Kojo?
Unia.
Also for Simbedu. Nadia Koso on the
opening Odikai Maminchia Yamame or Batapon maybe Sao Kumsin. Betre Ewutu Senya East. Mbrashebe Germany. Na memfa nche mo den so mfama onyamni Elisha Debra Odum. Ewo edwumakun yan isiam. Unia. Minua NDC ni. I was expecting say ye nyina ye condemn say ne esi ewo voter region no enye no nka onfa nyama yosam You see, Omaimu, Bibi Besi Biano, yes, yeah, the Yama. But this situation, Omai Ghana, Nizisiana, some no, a fire. And your political party, bia. And see, Nanka, a bayam de, Sanko Batramia, or say, ex President Mahama, I condemn no. Nanka, on also, but can't send be a more BT, Chobon say, yeah, share me, I do not mind. I be on them, they on them rough road. Yes. MPP as a political party, and a press conference, you condemning the issue. Because the air course of home, no, me trust no making kind of me share the way videos na de kona. I ask him, say yet your maimu, na yen kabin shemu ye, na nimpokuo bi, as omo ti omo if your mind ganim. And we share Japan, na Oma Block Road, na Sigakope Oma Block Road on Friday. Ghana for bien expect say BBC ABC.
Yeah.
That's a BBC Asia. And I say Asambia. Esa menumi enu nya ye to me say. Nya air koso e wo water region sisi ano. Enya di papa. You condemn. Man yan ti say now man peni on no ye man peni that is assembly commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces. Why bia so no say ye dey so bobo.
Biaka security apparatus now the back stops on the president.
Yes, I know. But the point is that the SCC ano once or say you me am pick intelligence
intel yeah.
Okasa me so meje di say ye bibia na ya na ye pre ye ho ye to abonti. Security issues. What was it? Now more as NDC ne mama yourself na mo ye do baby a na bedwen wa mentiase. Wo man me nya ye tie. That my COVID-19 started for you were here. And a Ghana for or man penny in Guinea, young call for China, Uncle for Mufambra, young call for China, or him a Ghana for woo. No, so countries or Murashi, a call for Munko for the mobile, or almost so far more. And told me, near SC, our water region, I know and be so more now among Omakaya or mine, a yardy papa, the condemn as a political party. And they said this is for play politics with data. Fine. I took your mangasa. Now here as a political party MP before there, the SC our voter region, some of we say voter Togoland. And a Western Togoland.
Yeah.
Yano ye jintu ya kwendemu. Sana asamneti. Openia woni ne kasa yi. Wakasa pa me nyangasa me hu se wakasa. Yamfa so mo enfo nkobo osimosi, yamfa so mo enfo nkobo bentin. Ne ye nyina ye pese asomdwe e baba voter region. Asomdwe ye nuanu ma se si omo ntia se na ne ha adwen kakra ni se. Embra no mo sisi omo sign boss ni age.
Yeah, sign post no.
Na yen bien na form wo sa person no so no. What are they doing? What must I say?
Yeah.
Tama no mo yes idea o mo pull Ghana flag down. Yeah, your flag no. Mo pulling down. What must I say? Enti we no enya dia say you play politics and I go do upon kroma and obakasa skiti openi ye wo mini say enye mebi wo na dia edura ye mpre ye ho mba bonten. Especially the skiti reasons. Skiti reasons won mpre ho prako pe mba bonten. Because some people akukra hwe no nkwa e we West Togoland home and as of water region home e Ghana ni na wa hwe no nkwa. Because na mo yes CIA mo ya kodu baby na chi de mo be yet say because of say and na pay me no bi kwafidie bi so because of say penifo bi hihye say omunim say Voltarians na to abama NDC enti pe kwan bi omuntumi e ma batu aba minua. It's not about a battle. Enkwofo bi na o ma kan ho. And I'll come on so by homies or more financiers are almost support or more yes idea way. In information. You won't conform more experience or more pick intelligence or water region. Yeah, you show and conform more support or more. I'm a sad year so. It's man trying to find or some and ya the papa, you find or some book around yeah, and at the end of the day, Nigeria from so far. And to your job, at the end of the day, Ghana will suffer. The MPP will not suffer. The NDC will not suffer. Ghana will suffer. And the Senate here,
government net me handle in a year, which
oh yes, yes, because as I see woman now we share from Friday about Monday. In fact, as I see who and the pay no na idea say enya aban no ne modern bo ana say intelligence or mo pick ya nke ebia nke never ban nke so say I want to say nke ne besi no nke ebia nke ba bro nya ye hu sisi ai but aban no move gradually say about me then resolve issue no enti na yeka say my fan ya me say you condemn the issue of water region no obia o APP ni bia condemn say enya the papa enti we should not play politics with it. That is it.
Okay. Higher needs 100.9. Enoch Boateng on the Facebook. Oh, that say you say John Mahama. You say free SHS is 419. So now you've lost already. George Granting also we need to be very aggressive on these Dodrodo and cowards. No room for negotiations or soft talk. We have to be very tough on them. Watching you from Ohio in the United States of America. We say good evening, McJerry, watching you live from Abekan Lapa. We say I support you on this. Welcome. Positive change. Or say Akufo-Addo can cut all the sorts and promise all what he can. But what you all know, what is the fact is that unprecedented defeat is staring at him. Musa Abato also President Mahama has made a lot of statements, which to me sounds very important and must not be overlooked. He made it clear that it's unacceptable for some secessionist groups to demand independence from Ghana. Next NDC government won't sit aloof or take it with pinch of salt. Thank you. Bukaila Jonah said, yeah, Osei Akufo-Addo really deserves 4 more years to do more for us. It has never happened in the history of this country. Now, for Republican dispensation that a whole Asante Hine will endorse and pledge to vote for certain president. But that was no candidate. With the fellow Ghanaians vote for Nana do 4 more for Nana to do more. But maybe just one minute, eh? Beba, eh?
2 minutes, Mr. Kind.
Now you move to another story quick.
The kind, my boy, you are Adam Bonabaso. You see, who was security expert, people say, yeah, most time the my objective analysis. No question, on me ya dream perfect. Say, a intelligent failure. I didn't kosu nyina a intelligent failure. Na ye ka intelligent failure no a national security. And now man also ye national security minister yewra kanda pa. Eti ye busa say yewra kanda pa no e de na waye. National security no so National Security Council no is headed by the president himself. Omo honom ne pick intelligence o. And if say security expert hadja to say aye intelligent failure. That is a president Akufo-Addo in National Security Minister. I'm not failing Ghana for. That is the point I'm arriving at. And only a idea dikai. Yet to sumienu. Okay, say. And yes, say you need strong security forces. We have the men. And Kofoya di omuye. We could stop them easily. CNEO. But he couldn't
but
hit.
Some analysts, analysts being so, can say you know Montanase. Now and Baba Grand.
And only just started long time. And I make sure say, you see, they are what the security experts know, what they are trying to be economical about, what they are trying to fail to hit. They say there are some powers within I support you more. Say you want all the security apparatus to stop all these people. To be stop you more. Na Friday ya omoye nyamra sema ye na ye ka ho asema yes ya tibi. Edruman there they got the gas to come to the capital city to invade a public transport center. There are some hidden icons. And on any points now, the man couldn't hit the nail at the head. But the air be a becca. As some nedika, Magay, torchlight near the two president. He's the commander in chief of the Ghana Force. Many idea. I understand him. What contradicting what's one bread or say me yemfa man yourself mamu ma yem blame yemfa so bo mo ave de osa ba ya say bia na from tete honom na obi ma ko tutu flag
eno ne nya amanyo sem no de
oh neighbor me no yedin
na say no
you don't understand amanyo nsem
oman ni mu nsam na ye yo
oman ni mu nsam ne yo oman ne yo no nsam a efiri mu ba ene ye ka tie ni ye ma je me no ti he that group of company aha ye ni tafem se manager ba na se microphone we baako abu ema why no baby no
the one in charge
yes so when we are holding people responsible and accountable what's me ya manyasam
okay
na mkame fa nkoye nsankubonsam
okay but that
is the point I am trying to etimenia the econo empanifo bi ne de tumi ahye omo sa se munhwe se ahane ha ya ho bambonsam ebedi mu entienne say ya ho bambonsam to ape na ye hold some people responsible and accountable. Don't tell me ya amanyosem then okay. You don't understand what is amanyosem. Go right. And refer back to your political science your friend of Poly 101 next year then okay. You come again. This is critical political issues and we need to discuss it in that context. See, I'm telling you, we cannot solve the problem.
Could you to add? But take my question too. Say one more suggest to say a go for you no maintenance you no money no bye. What do you think?
Unia in some na course no.
Yeah.
Me prema me nua oye NDC ti asese. Say omosu say yafa ne course e voter region. Enfa nya amanyo sama etijo mu ankasa. Yes. Yeah, oman ni mu nsam. Now, oman ni mu nsam no so different from partisan.
Partisan politics no. Eti bia ya de be chi ni mu a se amanyokuo mu amanyo sem na ya de
that is not what I'm doing here. I am
no na wo ye sisi ai. Sisi ano wo ye sisi ano. Wo person sisi ano wo be twa. Wo be twa be be say political party bi e no mu share.
Afa wo can political party here.
No,
have I mentioned a political party? I am holding so you don't understand the context.
Okay, Manuel, yeah.
Nya air course no. Say na wankasa o man pin dada aka no. Say ye na ya betrasi. Na ya hwe kwan nam so a ye de na air so wo voter region be fa so a. E be bo man Ghana. What must say? Say nipa no enya o ma ya ade on Friday. Ye to a ye dwe hu na ende omamu ko ho na te say
the capital city of the area.
Enti say ye hwa ekwan a ye ba fa so a ye de nkofo no ba fa so. Say asetina bi na omo say na omo karan. Because they to me so omo nti omo ho. They also Ghanaians. What I say? Enti say ye fa kwan nam so a ye ne omo ba fa so na ye say bia skiti bia no na da bota abonten. Minim say mpanimfo ho omo hwe ekwan nam so a yebetun ane omo ayden ye de omo afa so a asomdwe ba voter region. That is it.
Okay. Meda say how you need 100.9 now straight away mame fa WhatsApp messages way na me ka say enebo no ndu a Captain Jesus prayer house odi for Isaac ofosu hinijima ono no da eye Captain Jesus prayer house ano domi pillar 2 enkoko chidom papa ebeba no de nyame asem na odi abrɛw obeba ebo no ndu a nyame asem mu ohwam bomode se obekai e wahia papa mame fa we ni yento asem ne so when you come for story for Achima Yerebi. Also, most Ghanaians have seen the line from our president Akufo-Addo. Construction of road, construction of hospitals, and one district, one factory projects, one dam, one village, providing employment for the youth, and finally, almighty FSH. You deserve for more to continue. We, Achima Yerebi, Akoba Foster, or the free Achim Yerebi. When say and the story freedom, you said the best policies for the presidential candidate can go a long way to bring about a win for the party. I don't know. Message yes, I meant to ask Papa. Well, Sir McJerry, good evening. Please, I want to ask you, how can someone open a private school? Then government manages the school. Who takes the school fees? Okay, and you do what? Well, Sir McJerry, things that going on at the Volta region, I'm sure the people are the MPP invincible forces. You don't have that truth. But we in fact about this. Also, Nanado, keep quiet, Ghanaians. Let's vote MPP out. We are Gili or Sanaji or the Free Taifa. We say when warmonger preaches peace, the result is war. When it is war, you suffer. Everyone suffers. It is high time that we support Ghana and protect Ghana against any warmonger and not the other way around. Votarians must stand up and fight the fake internationally orchestrated injection of state-sponsoring terrorism in the Volta region. And Mr. Kufuor, His Excellency, is not ready to protect you. I and Voltarians, including Ghana, if you are not ready to protect yourselves, since he has a guts to even strike out the whole Volta region from the budget, what else can't he do? I'm not worried if Nanado is not saying anything concerning the skate in the Volta region because I know him and I'm worried about Jerry John Rawlings, who I hardly know, and a true son of Volta could have kept mute. But I say, Obadie or the free bantama kumase. Message in Wabama to me working time. What for K the free new plan station? Also look at the former President John Mahama, they will be having false hopes before they will realize they will say the elections have been wrecked. Thank you. Also, Chiasa Rajosafwa. Well, so good evening, fellow Ghanaians. McJ, allow me to set a record straight. The security of the country is at stake. What are we to do as a citizen to protect ourselves? Government has failed and need to resign immediately. Lutrot, Edifi AGYEMAN. Where's the man, Jericho? There is no smoke without fire. And for that matter, some big men may be behind this dastardly act from the voters. So government must try and unveil those instigating the crime. Pedro Ripako, Conseil Petro Facebook. Mukala Jonas and so Eddie Kerry. Also, so even if couples fight, the NDC will blame it on Akufo-Addo. This Western Togoland group and the agreement 50 years back, when even Akufo-Addo hasn't thought of entering into politics, so why is he to be blamed for a document that proves the legality of the agitations? Ghanaians, let's continue to put our utmost trust into Akufo-Addo because he has demonstrated that he's the man to lead this country. JM, who believes in Wonchendi propaganda, is no more. PSHS Abayeda, say no there. Where's the President Akufo-Addo is finding ways and means to frustrate Ghanaians, but it will never work. Tete, or if it's South Africa. Where's the Mr. Bona should know that voter turnout was low at Ayawaso because UG students were not in school. He should also talk about Cherepone, Walensi, Talensi, Amefia Kwetia, Kusi, or the Free Adenta. Where's the only language these separatist groups will understand is for the national security to make the operation very unattractive for people to join and make those who are already there regret their decisions joining them. Let the Lord deal with them accordingly. Ernest, also Ernest Yakome, Walanyo, or the Free Kwetia. Where's the NDC should give us a break? Why everything they want to use it for politics? Western Togoland uprising have to be condemned with one goal, not fueling it, for more for another to do more. Now, Yanko, a year easy akasa. Into Abomunsem, I'm giving you, I think, the 7 minutes will do. I'm just going to go.
Into Abomunsem, over the weekend, Omampeni na na Danko Akufo-Addo ebon to a kepi mu Ashanti region. Na wo hwe otene kokoso. Na nkasa ne kasa okan e de chi Omampeni a. Na chese Omampeni abo adwuma ama man Ghana fo. O se wendwuma ebedi wanim. Obi su eba ya o ka chese ko nkorofo na omoto abeti a wo no ho. Unkofo na moto aban kom ho na de nti onam so moto abeti ono omodi okom ni osu na omodo to aba editi awo nti kom ho na wo hwa unua omampani eka se waye mpuntuduma e wa Ashanti region na wo kan mpuntuduma ni a waye ni nya wa Ashanti region boma se about 1824 project. Now why in Ashanti region? As I'm talking to you now, over 774 completed. Yeah. Now, media de bia meka mehwe mfimfini man tom ha. Edwuma omampani aye na medimani edi western region echi na mehwe edwuma omampani ye na enya me wonwa se ote ne kokoso ebetumi aka cha omampani se wundwuma na waya no ebedi wanim in 2020.
You shouldn't also forget so catch and say ko na ma wo manfo no enko bonwu de road ya waye no now manfo no
na nse unua omampani akasa asem ya aka say campaign yake in 2020 no enya nkasa twi ena nya atem didie communicators monka kanya maye monko na monka kanya na maye no monko na monko bonwu de me sampa no
yeah
they say ekunfi fruit juice and now me no ka say wo ba me fridge man na me no because omampani ashebo say one district one factory and indeed me am fanti manage say me fin fanti mem because first kuna kunfini bi pineapple ye hwegum wulem ye dey see mountain so na ya turn back and am no ke say just $15 million am ye factory we kunfi wo ba kasa di ropa send to me omedua me ko frank say dua santuma it's a quarter trate ni na santum koten ni na ye omampani na na dan ko ekufado sanjuma pa no no omampani kire say yanko monten yankaka obinam bono ye say brekum na omampani dada echi de otusika
non tuska
otu oh na dey no otu no Mathias say nose mask
now who say this
na yes kesan
who is
Debbie then you omo na mo si nose mask enko fra mo ba home no why no mo say nose mask am apeni two nose mask wunya yan ka no krancha yan hu o man peni na ma o say free SHS no waja to me say oba extend akọ private schools. Oh my God. 2016 o man peni engineer pese so engineer platform akasa to say free SHS 419 na Ghana cannot do free SHS unless 20 years 20 solid years and sana Ghana to me akon free SHS na now starting 2008 someone to aba mama me ba yan to school e be free omo se dabi on to me ye in 2012 or someone to aba mama me ba free SHS me ba man penny or take so president former president John Dramani Mahama also on to me just 419 flakadam and then me new can say free SHS naba Ghana this year a handful near sika fire crow me am to me St. Augustine's first year because of school fees in identity me be real magazine sector what must say na so ende o he ibu bro ne ba ko na fante pem ba ko no Wesley gas ba ko fante ma gas je say e hiafo ya ti gas ya prete ya tomo ya atuado ya ma na e ko school akase no man pani enam no born to say free as just 419 Ghana from fa Ghana and South Africa shaman pani John Dramani Mahama and Sabium ka headline it will never happen. Juma because ye hu emwa na now dan ko ekufado why am a Ghana form there's a one district one warehouse oh ambassador Juma one district one ambulance oh on to me yet only sa capacity no on to me yet no swinde Ghana for at today within 4 years the Ghana for ahwedwuma power and not no otumfo or ten kokoso asante hene King Solomon ono akasa o se wonwuma pa na why no na be di wanim nimpa mienu no mokoyo nimpa mienu esa ahemfu ya ka se ahemfu mienu no mokoye ba ko de se wonwuma pa wo so mpa wa so asante man no e be di wanim and America no 1,824 projects. But because the Omaka Chan said, Ghana for to abetia come say no come in so Ghana for the doom for over 4 years. O man penda da John Domani mama wa membu 4 years na Ghana for the sum. We hairdresser want me kweduma. Where whether I want to me kweduma. Now why no bet me kweduma e wa bem. No sundalati osidam wala upanel dumin odu na dwukwa na obobonata obotuma obonata ye me because light this so eno na ye hwe eno na ye nto obo aye omo no eno na ye hwe enti no man pani da Canada ayensema Ghana for ta omunim so kasa onfa ye adwuma nto omo dance baby kra ye dance baby.
All right, so better say Mami computer Peter 7 minutes.
Wait me a can't once. Maje, dear Dickine, many or 2 4, or therefore, and you may be trout crusade. Many papani ya drip pepe. Was it? Yea, a Santa my dear. You shan you ma passo, and yet wabba. Et you mana. Why no? Anybody watch over about why you got to December 7th. Ghana for campaign no say ya na ekono. Oko regime bia enuma na why no. No wabohu dawuru. Entiene me hwe President Mahama ubeka sa ohini bi wa Asante Regions. Was ye 2 year near Kumasi kajetia ultra modern market. And a war bemi. Asante mai, Kumasi mai. A dread ya papa. But the mama in the NDC, Omada Roma, yanya this international standard market. A boy in ready. And that Ukwasawasia, you walk standard market, a wasawase. Hotafo, standard market, a honum. A woman a good year was sentimentum a coso way a visible a sentimentum for him. Utu near Tapa District Hospital, President Mama, and a wohono. Utu near Formina District Hospital, President Mama is you all. Utu near Kumawu Hospital, Utu near President Mama Buama sentimentum, Sewa Regional Hospital, Yenyabi, Military Hospital, President Mahama Adaroma. Utuwania President Mama da woman di ubehu Pakoso Secondary School ubehu Agric Enzima Secondary School ubehu Tepa Mafu Secondary School utuwania binia ubehu Konongo Water Project binia utuwania ubehu Mampong Water Project awa sentimentable utuwania Kumasi Road Trip
more Professor Mills project in na mo dia Professor Mills project in Amode.
Mama Kamasa. Na tiofo na ajadi ai.
Na sa Professor Mills dey.
Project ya Professor Mills dey about ni nyina. I am visible project ya. Asante man tem for be hu say. President Mama ni na NDC. Dia ya wa asante man tem di. Over. Was it 1,870? One three about one single project. Mimi ati wakasa 1,000 and ya complete is already. Mani more 5 complete project in Asante region. By MPP. Not a single one. Not a single one. Woman ni bibia de tre. Enti nyuma pano. Papa. Mesi Asante hini wahu. Bi twanu kruse. Wobu papa ni bo. Uni msi ya kase. Empenifo wahu. Womu diye. Nananoma diye. Womu kase bebuom. Womu kase kwaso. Enti za wonte ba. Wobu bena wonte. Yebu womu be. Adia na waya ma Asante ma wonyuma ne san wa Asante mam die Asante ni pese o ka che pese Kufuado na ye tinto time pese mama project ni abubo so yi pese Kufuado de we president Kufuado we o ba ye 374 billion Ghana cedis ntie miensa ni fam ebinsi da aban bia ni wo ba wonya sasika ni bi
one district one factory bi ni
Asante whatever
Casa Preco. Jabin or you mill.
Ghana for Munte. Casa Preco, yate Casa Preco. Na ya 1980. Mina yate Casa Preco 1989. Baba, nani pa bebre mini em kapani eni anwono. Wo ba ya na ko penti Casa Preco da ho mana. Wo se me the one this one bag de baba.
millions of dollars in our audition.
One more want to yet your monko. Well, bad district ha. What's it? Facts when the missy wazi. And Melbourne said, I'm a former dumam. Over one more time, one single factor. But the Kufwado buy a wakwadia say. What about from one casa government of Ghana money without any private partnership?
Son or kind, yes, sir, one bay. Son or more kind, sir, one bay.
One more year campaign in Ghana for Nimo.
Woman can say, Miss Woman, one more
Miss one enough from one Ghana for Gassan. Was it one district? Me as Utifi free. There's no single district factory in my constituency, whether private or public. Not single. $1 million per constituency. Where is it? I fear for Nyano. What a constituency Ben over to say $4 million and a President Kufado. What fairly Ghana for? Unyuma Boneno and a bedu here. It works a Numa and we are singing na. According to usnews.com. Say yaka amaya corruption ekatasi say adokro mo amandu Ghana yatosum yansa enyuma boni way and edi President Kufado achi. That is the works of President Kufado. And you money be to know. And you money say President Kufado na ba about 500 financial institutions guamo kwa. And mabunu be 70,000 atitifiye substantive job ya lusu. And you money be to know. President Kufado you man no. Ya kwa the mining sector sentimental buase mining wo ho. One more small scale mining na President Kufado abanfa kwati kwaso ajiju omo concession. Ajiju omo excavators. Amanfo abobo badam ebinyirun ma jeja womo under President Kufado. People are going through psychological problem under President Kufado. Amanfo come many amanfo under President Kufado. Ni nyumani be no. E nyumani ebedi wati. Etu kwa sentiment mu a oboaso ne important. Ebre eyawo ahokyira be doga na force wo no. Ofanya easy. I'm telling you. Anti papa no wabuni ba o. Habi bimbatu enunum hono masere. Me Charles one target. What are the projects in Asante region? What have you done? What?
1 minute, spare. 1 minute, yeah.
We need be MPP for home. One thing is here. President Mama, the vision of President Mama, Montias here. Can the phone you to say free SHS? I idea in Nayepe. Now, my man can't some channel. When him, he can go. Where is City News? CityFMOnline.com and about City Newsroom. 2016. Muhammad's free SHS good news for Ghanaians. Nanado. Muhammad's free SHS. As a matter of fact, President Mama and started free SHS with their school. And President Akufo-Addo on record commended President Mama for starting that. Until you can sit here, tickle yourself and laugh. The point in it say, NDC, Ghana Funa, we accept free SHS. Yeah. But ye to sumi enu ne say over. Free SHS no. Bon you no be bata ho a your friend trouble track it. Enkwala ni ko school to. Over. Awofo how kese panis school to no. A school for how kese panis school to no. A teacher for how kese panis school to no. But the Kufado nchi shame was 7 years. 2 years abetwam. Enti se atu abama President Kufado biema. And Kwalani Beko school to say 5 good years.
Peter,
President Mama say,
first year,
President Mama say,
first year,
me, and your friend Aye Biafo. Ye nyuma pa ye community no. Ye be completing all the community day schools. Na ye time man Kwalani na be biakobi. Aven so ye were private schools ah. One more say aban say every student be out spend 1,000 Ghana cedis on the free SHS ah. Ye was space bebre. Adentina form my yen. That 1,000 Ghana cedis now spending on every student. No, Jesus kana my yen. Na yesu yambua. Na to na nkwala ni ko school.
Okay.
Ama nkwala ko school 1 month. No betina fie bo so me miensa. Na dia ho kira beto awofo so no. Ye nyina ye nyifiri ho. This is the world. This is the passion of President Mama say. Wo ba Persia, ye free ho.
Okay, madam say.
Na suku for hatomo. No mo nyina ko free say.
Madam say, aha ye need 100.9. Peter, aya time na so. 0302243540 03022579002. Wutie eye the torchlight. Chiraba dwen body towe e yanko. Madio.
Thank you so much.
Yetio nana ya.
Maje memo abaso. Na MPP di no ati memo na abaso. Eastern Regional Secretary, Yura Jeffred, Chian, Honorable Billy for Afram South, Michian, Enemy PC, Dr. Adoma Bukisi, Nano Grace War Castle, Michian. My day, Ahmed, Peter, or Kobo, or Passing, Ashanti Gold, Kobo. Now, me be said, Peter said, Netam, not a was, Ashanti Gold, not a Yetmana. The idea and of Kemaswam, Ekasa, Ebon, and other than Quado, Abasono. And this is Dama, Mama Kiako Nasono, and of Wasi, you go in a good yet. Now, not the buy, Bobby Shemukina Amanda, workers bear 1,000, no motive, and a year to man, Ghana 4 years, and Mutia home, Ghana Santa 4 that's my Betty Ramahama. Now, no, but Sayane, Pota regional. MPP 40 movie. The catch 17. Yeah, Ramahama, video via that piece of boy, and Stefano cannot be the chance when you say, now, Ghana first, but yeah, but to abundant see Ramahama, yeah, what is it in the end of Grand Bishop? Yeah, Ramahama, the mere do something.
Okay, but that's safe. Madio. Okay.
Hello.
Madio.
Chairman McGee.
Yes, Madio, go.
That's it. Me pacho mini toto pachi maso mo taifa. Na me fanti a PCA ema mia me bra Peter Kwesi Mensa. Bra Yakupon Shiro. Bra homa chiko si sadie besa bugu adwuma so Yakupon yo kese adwuma so na mo boma NDC. Na me chia John and Jane. Omoni ajenkwa ba ko pa aka o Ghana ha nyina. Ye need aso aka ni omo. Chairman McGee. Pedi NSC. Yaman Penny Dada John Dramani Mahama. Okwa Sante Hene Oprimso. Oteko koso, Yankase, Otene Kokoso, in MPP Nino Tono, Chiran said your own customer. And yet Otene Kokoso, Oteko Koso, Asante Hene King Solomon, Onona Samia Papa ni Yansa for Precope. Sanko for we MPP for ye deal with your own. Maye to Kusifuno, that the Dikrama Boniet. Papa na tu nanado fo una wo sie so ya adwuma oh we ni yare senya ni yare dia ene ne ye tiare because Kumasi KJTS wo ye nyina ye hu Kumasi airport si ho kane no nanka plane ntu anajo ye wura mahama ene ma plane ntu anajo Kumasi eno kati shot for phase 2 oko aferi e bia me ka asem wi me pese obi anko no ko twa video mra me yiri dada kurum aferi ufri memua ufri ebua kwa no abranche wo yinka ye friend eyi kwan so no akọ utra mempe no du aferi military hospital kese si wo eye helicap eye joma ama ni sie bra kumawu na nado eja kumawu district hospital ama na tete apansam say amokoni adu ama kumawu hene say mana nado nsi wo mra ma campaign eno ne yenka ho asem enya ministers a wafa okumase ne ase bechiro obi anim say wo de achim saka wa boys ene bu man enya no ne yenko mo ma yenka no crap
okay let us say meba chomaju
radio so Mr. Magder mpacho on te say
ya me adom yetio
yo Magder mpacho Mamichia Peter Akwesi Mensa, Unyakopon, Ishra Norma na Hode. Na Midin de Mr. Locrata, Mekasa Frika, so baby MP no 2 ne dear. Nature say, Mamichia now call your incoming MP to say yes, and a chairman of Zojare. Excellency John Damani Mama, baby of Yanamecano. My Jerry, who saw me brad seeking man kissing the Kaswa. One district, one factory, yet the way. A brown Nana Kufa the Coke, Ashanti region. Awu 2-4 kasa se o be kire wadwuma awaye no taabre nana na Akufo-Addo kire ministers dodo a woyi a o mufiri Asante region en nana ka kire ne se nya no na me pa hwe o se me pe mpuntu adwuma awudie e wo Asante region me nka ministers dodo nana Akufo-Addo ndi fari saba akompo amponti Tan oba central region a ultimate point as John Dramani Mahama ebe point aka kire se polytechnic ene CK man kesim ka kire ye se eyam fom so kwa se di be CCP no Mahama edine sabe point odine sabe point sa assemble na ene Michael Suma tim a wo ye adwuma no Mahama de ne sabe point court premises no Mahama de Ninsabe point. You blog next one or the Ninsabe point. What they say library next one or the Ninsabe point. And stand wakatre say me bandi ma primary FK mobile polyclinic free and munchia capre. Commercial vehicle mobile duty free munchia capre. Technical and vocational school e be free munchia capre.
But that's say Beba Chomajo. Get you.
I don't know because I love Uncle Beria. Now, me bajo ja in for me no call or pem so hono. And the asama o kaya na bakope. Saba ko ka kire former president Mama se wo ma be pagana for chew. Yen to abama no. I read o mon ka ho asem. O dia so ye ni papa mu an ko be ka yen so me pachew. Oya na nakọ ọkaja nze na amapacha onye ntu abamano wasi na dwuma pa waye ni ntino wo beto aso ye nto mano na wo nto aso sa na ọka e ọka kire nana wanka so mepacha na ye ntu abamano wo ye se wo ponti niama former president Mama ya fa wo na di ka bae ana wesu di akire and wesu fa na dwuma nko na wie ye be 8 years no osu be hu ye be ponti niama chen ye former president Mama better see on so ye no na se se mbokura ya chen mpo 3 years kura no obi e bon nsem ma no na be 8 years e die ne beshi endi kasa tenti wan toponko ndi omunya kasa tenti no o maka no mo bibia
Edas. Beba Chomajo.
Majo so magderi.
Get you.
You chia raza kwa yuko kuena nyumbe. Magderi they make catch Peter Kusimen and say ayi. NDC for omunjai otiko koso semno mudi police. Enye ne best papa. Kan die oba obeye na Ghana force so no mo fanto abama. Na same ya mudi papa asa mo kan na mudi kasa ye campaign die. Ghana force almost 1 no mo mudi mu. Ejuma mudi mana na dem for for good years. Papa no waya ama abro so inte no mo so mbesa ahwe so no ma so abama ni 7 December na papa otiko koso the best re so munya papa na so mama na hinta mo de enfan for policy de me yan sa kwesi oti wenzo oye prince o inte ka obi ko nyesa nko ka ho asem bi inte akwesi Mr. Osasa na me ba me je wechi bo why
But that's so see weekend do be pie why. Mario.
Yeah, Major so Mark Jerry.
Yes man.
Yo, question kum ni mi fefi aguna inkum.
Okay.
Yo, edi kan me bo me bra pani Peter question sa abas papa ne me mani moni ejuma. Nyame nhira mo ani ni tesi fo nyina. Mark Jerry. Ghana ye koto aba. Na aba ye koto no. Ye behwe obi ejuma waye. Na ye ka obi ejuma waye dia na omampani dada John Dramani Mama odem sronko. Efise miami krom ha aguna inkum ahasen. Ena ye maami Cynthia Mamle Morris betwa tro project so ye onye da e aguna wetia nande akwenya kesi aba na ye koto aba we na ye koto ama na adu da bi ensida nti mini mbebunu ni na ya ka ye ho aboa no na people manifesto ni yegusu ye cheche wo mu ti ya party ho se ye be cheche wo mu amanfo ati ase na good policy a o mampeni dada de ba no ebia so central force no so no ya cheche mo ma ati ase ma Jerry say wo tie say me mpa ne say o mampeni tu kwan a enka central force enka o say convoy musumunye bi ye manifesto musumu de ewom nti ma Jerry munna momwa na o mampeni dada John Dramani Mama mbra na central force musumunna mbedi ye nyame nhira wo
Yo, yeah that's it. In central for the na say me pekwe. And the be no. Gosi. Okay, Mario. Oh. We enye call no. Mario.
Hello.
Yeah, last but 22.
A patch from your boy in a casa free, Mr. J. Hello.
Get you.
Yeah, me da say, Mamencia and this in our honor. Mamencia, ye mammy, Electoral Macro. Nayan can no crunch regana for say, I was here Sunday on Mampenida da John Dramani Eba. So, Kokua, Quintinuma, ye papa Mahama, ye no. Nana Dubai were nye bida.
Okay.
If any second night sunny. Nanso ye kasa ampeso mo twe nipa gene kosi bibi so sa so ma ye bibi. Omo di omo ni ma ne se ombelanche tracker.
Okay, me that say. Beba Jomajo.
Major also chairman Major.
Yes, sir.
I want to kasa franya so to.
Ah, baako so obo hene wan. Oso di obo hene.
Hello.
Hello. What the Binkasa. Why? Binkasa. Mami Fawi. Beba Jomajo.
Major so Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Jerry, your friend at January, if I feed on the quabi.
Yeah, uncle.
Jerry, Mamu, any of my pa, Odima, despite group. Mija ma mele ki makugu do me kwa binya pete obia clear afa ye dynasty kakra America ni se ye bese se enkoyi na ye mbisa se sebi na kufu ado ni kuma se okoye sebi onya se ni ye si utiba mi so miti bubu ba mitibe otufo osaitu opemu na kasa sebi kasa okan no emu odu Ubekai say a man penny John Mahama Koye otufo kasaye no osi se obian che nia otimi ye edi ayema papa kai se na do betimi a omra debate me hu se debate ni na be who is who the udi sabi poster kotari kasapreku company who enya be 25 years they say kasapreku omunye very careful.
Okay, but I say mami fancy obi bia ofre bia me dan say any the friend you see mo am send messages mo so me dan say Facebook mo am hwe me dan say pa and final comment me ma obi about 9:15 it's a quick one YouTube was it mensa
me nua maje no kwasam ne say Ghana for
work within your 2 minutes
aswansa ene enyuma no ene be kire wo fa ene president mama kire Ghana for nyina say emabru hia nyuma adwuma etimi ba agenda 1 million job first year 250,000 second year 4 years no 1 million sustainable and decent job for the youth yes see ye de national apprenticeship program esaso ba eti ye nnuanu ma omo pe ensanu dwuma te se carpenter mason hairdresser ni ade no mo nso mo be fall within the national apprenticeship program ayebe mama kosu adwuma mu wi a ya bomu jetire na ma start adwuma national apprenticeship program yes okada we then it has come to stay so let's legalize and regulate it said ye be ya ebeboa na ye reduce accident they said you call Benin Rwanda any amount be more o ma ye ne kama reduce the rate of accident and the member over 800,000 ebe falling under president mama say ye the free secondary and tertiary technical and vocational education eba ama enei e was your developing skills technical and vocational skills said the be ya be boama ene unsa na say YouTube mu show video bi abrante bi a o BC ya onu akasa ye ne ka bi and this year this free secondary tertiary vocational and technical education ba ebe boam yet develop skills amafo benya mostly ni rely on government work ni ade anyway on your back you see assemblymen Majuma moye no assemblymen across the country over 5,500 assemblymen boso me bia majuma moye no ye bemba mo monthly allowance mo so ebe bo majuma but the mama wie ye was say ye de free basic healthcare
what 20 solid minutes over program so
December 70th December 70th ye nya ye kwakoto aba president mama oba be yin afri amana donko abusuan wonchenia mamuo a wo mode ahokyera beto Ghana fo ai ne wona ma Ghana fo bi
medase kwajo fane yanko kwajo kasa
adisha omo aswa omunim nya obatampo no mebisa okumsin aye debia meka se wo hwe impuntu oda baka so a ebura adwene ntiase so mene okesi ya akole clinic kama ewo doctors bangro last week na yamami obia no ufi wo mo sana ye bana akwan a wo hwe opekuma brukios ekafa opekuma kruma kapim apra yamami nsa no nti nda yankopon aduma contractor gina kwan no so a oye na what also ko hwe former rent control the far room na so dan wa be pie mu e wo modex because me no ka say contractor age na ho wo hwe Ghana flag aba ADB me no ka say just akwan de obatapon me bisa akum say ade shom worker so o mate de pan say o moto sanya ahemfom worker so esuo no mu a cheme wo hwe o mo kasa o mo kasa o mo de yankopon say we oba akukuduru fa etisa eda ma omoma osmo mo e worker so Unya ya kana sa no in 2016 NDC amani omuhuni e wo 2016 elections no 2020 ba sensa me say 2020 e obasi o lusu kura na over 2 million NDC because wo hwe adwuma your man pani aye me ne eti am o say no say me ka factory a o man pani nangasa oye me de kunfi pineapple juice abisa say o kunfi pineapple juice factory no next what da na yan hwe value for money e kunfi kasi ye de ho mu pineapple factory do kasi $50 million wo hwe kasa de Europa $40 million na commander sugar factory a hwe de ba ku mpomant me ndua $35 million down na o mampanya be de che ka sembi hwe second interchange $260 million $260 million wo hwe ka so interchange ka so fly over mo so mo interchange I just say interchange $170 million. Now we share tamale. What do compare tama? What do share interchange therefore what come ma 289 na say o ma panyo te kundwe su edwuma wa ye no enso na o te ne kokko so ka say undwuma na wa ye no undwuma no ebedi wanim.
Okay.
It's in money ebedi nanim 2020 election way. Better 2020 election. Wo pa President Nadago Akufo-Addo obo aprodi na awia on transi o man pere John mama ye be ja no na kwa na nkasa pe no su kuku obedi no abase no si 2016
beda se Kwadwo Charles Kwadwo Odum was it when you the CK there
CK man kesim
CK man kesim because man be say kaswa for na bo abaso say CK man kesim Charles Kwadwo Odum aka CK man kesim or the communication officer the man wutu senya is to babeka ye ho Peter Kwesi Benz, a member of the NDC, or no so babeka ye ho ewa ha na ye a discussion segment on Torchlight in YDSC. Citizen I Ghana Alexander Kwaku Tete ewa ha said dada ye na bonondua obeshia odifo Isaac ofosu hini jima Captain Jesus Prayer House or no ena odano na HSA odi nyame asem na odi abro Alex Nasena yakona wesem funding for the Kumaun water project was sourced in April 2008 from SS Bank Hapoalim BM. Okay, where you see Farouk said McJ allowed the NDC propagandists to tickle themselves in excitement that they stand any chance of winning these elections. After all, when they were staring record defeat in 2016, they still shouted that they were in comfortable lead. Okay. Martin Vedase, Farouk, good if you tell me. Alex, to say, Citizen I got a
oh,
be a coso. Yeah, wait, my youngest idea as a quickly. Okay, I said,
my mefa fidie Ira don't come.
Another council.
Nana come.
Also, did birthday.
Odin birthday last. Nana. Unkonso.
Odin birthday.
Oh, Nana ye bebe fi. Etia pa. Oni Ira your friend say. Krura Jabin Mahin. Nana Otu. Yes, Otosu
Jabin Mahin.
And I drop my hand, baby. I will be a
baby homecoming.
I'm telling you. Nana, ye dear. Na yamfa fidie so na menchia sitek ahwefo ni omatiefo nyina na menchia me krom akem aprade a chance district mechia ya hen kase echia mpanifo a wokro ni mo nyina sitek maba wanso echia ma ni nyina yera menfa fidie so na enkofo a ahemfo atitirifo a ede akwanya to ha Masitek say ye mra wum cross ne meyefu
Sitek Farms
Fites Farms no
yeah say eno no so far mugu so a ye registration
ye go so ye ho ne ma pa che
say mebu na omo ni giafu
papa Ghana for efe me ho say mebu ne ho giafu omo ni giafu ho pa
say ana de
na wonim say ahemfo ni bi kura wo e friend say we asaman kese omo de ensase be 500 acres so omo pese omo de Masitek enti say the way ahemfunani abre no Sitek ye damase papa che say modwen emebu no ekro bia so no ebe kakra no yes wote ho a na kokobodo ankasa bechesiu abusa say che say omo no be negotiation so what I say because Sitek wo ekro bia so ye wo 50 acres of cocoa anasa cashew anasa ye wo banchifo be 50 acres menkene ni ade a ye sporto ebi kwama no ni a tese Ghana no yewra Dr. Akoto say yada wasiyi wa mamabu ne ni Japan se sisie de ode wonsa kan say ubeye fua no ukoya na opani no why dey no ma hwehwe sika
support bi a wo bia no na wo mo de ama
no mo de ama nti yada ase na memfa masammbra Western Togoland kakakre bi yes ye pese kure mu jo ye man Ghana de ye pe ye man dada ana oba mebo mo tie no mo ne atiefo mo na nyansa no wo mutrimi ye de akwanya bi keke ene yenya na ye kasa kire mo enti mo amu wo fi no mo na tumi ne wo mo se mo na mo nyansa no wo se sa Western Togoland ye be de ne ma enipa ho kwan se police ni security ni all boban all ball mine
on between forms
so e ba ne say Jerry eye ni o ma bi wo yesre Council of State any your friend say peace council no mo form na esi for me because omo ni nipa o man yesi mu baju obedin omo kasa kire a yetie o emmebu ni emmawa ni nyina ni emrewa obi a percent peace council bibi ni a Ghana de wonu so obi adwane a the whole world Ghana nkwa na o motherland anamboa yesi ye maame man so what I say ye maame enti yesre say omuma saniema na ekoso no say yenim say amanyosfo na no yesre bambofo no security fo no say oma omunsa aka omo no omu chese omu ko deep omu tempo oma na ehu omo shechiri because yenya information say NDC fo be MPs be 7 shechiri NDC nso MPP nso ministers MPs be 4
also allegations of which
let me confirm unim sa Kwame Nkrumah time and one sa enkofo we kwa agreement be 50 years so what I say enti ache nenso no ade a sa de ye akoso ye betimi agina so aka say wo bia a wo yesa no oman no ekọọtụ kese no ani wundi so police member life imprisonment because omo pese oman ne basabasa
whole capital city of the region
Mabwe plan ekro na wie dada
akwahye STC
so what I say
kaza oman japade no mase
ena te say Africa no map no si say yekoyi ho na free man na say your friends say your president wakwanya ewo kunyoma bebre ho wo ya say eyemra nti so yempo ne amra ne de ho ne mama si say ye be create Africa na fofra na because ewo map nim ana meboa say map nim
send you
nti omo nya isaye na nya saade a media na nka madwen say o mampani enti ase na wonfa ho ne ma wo na ode mo ma ne ehwe say omo baba power biem awo man mu a say this year ho no na tambia MPP baba power no na mo de ye akakaben sem say ye AGYEMAN ye say ye AGYEMAN enti na say wo ye minister ya ma wo back wo ye foreigner so me minister wo ye MP ama wo back wo ye police pani ani ama wo back ontimi meye wo ye foreigner enti say
ba we na eku kitua bi ene wo ye saade no as compared you cook it to be because we say nananom and nananom as of state for ababonta be ka say woman kasa aba be you am warriors na me adom chena mo no show no so be di hu komo say woman kasa aba be power mo mrante so be boa security for nobody a a che sankrofo yi iti echiraw se nananom abonyo so MP so kujeto ablakwadum nyina kasa de afa ho a it tells you say empanyimfo a wɔn free eye votary wɔn ni enye
sade togba afede ne empanyimfo ye mo ni yo
wɔn ni nye ho because very bad na ekukitu bi asɔre na wɔn ye sana
yemfa anka president wo tumi because o ka say school ya asemu na school bia ma school bia nko school no enimrɛ mu wɔ man mu be o ye ne be ye mra anamboa enti president wins na
o tumi so tumi de yesa
tumi say o kam na ye mra na ye de ye mra what I say mra na man ho kwan enti nkamelian ka say president ho no omunye mra na omfa mo na wo bia wo ye foreign na wo opposition wo man mu no na ye hwe omo aye omo stronghold so o say omo baba ba mu bia ma na omo ma ba mu bia no man penin na MPP aban no omo anya kwan hyehye Ghana do fofo because says han e kodia sana na nke soldiers so na
votarians no omobonyo
so de ne omo ya de because omo e search
ko bi na omo etete na se fo no aban panyufo akasa eti omo akasa na se yetimi hu finances no omo yetimi hu
fo ne nyere omo na omo nwere mu nkofo
o se many Adam Bona kra kasa na Adam Bona e kasa there should be a joint military and police press briefing ese omo mrambeka bibi fa nkyere ye
police fo a ye adwuma wo man mu masa police fo a ye adwuma wo man mu no ebi mu intelligent no FBI akra ba bebusa omo ba bia kwan omo fa so ye omo nyuma aye Ghana police so what I say enema ebia equipment machine na nse omo wo omo de adwuma no omo posi omo nya nimdie ntimi engo omo hunu kwan a Ghana police intelligent fo ni bi omo si ye omo adwuma Neso abani ntime mo to the stand say on fidi wo mo nyoma o mo pese nkofo ni nyina o mo tete wo say you promote wo no mo hu say masa I'm telling you say okosa asiare e kotes wo na ye wo a gurus bi wo ha won say ne ni pampa bo a ye hye no e ye size no wo de e bia ye 44 42 that's how ni padwen so te so what I say nyame ahye da mebi mu adwen a te say ye hwe wani mu a say ne adwen wo trim na no mahu BBC a owura ho a ono a de nadwen masa menka nkwa akiri ko foforo ho so what I say ko see the headquarters foforo ho so what I say your friend say sa omo crime unit na ho your friend say
OSEI the
headquarters
okay
so what I say you anti-arm robbing squad view anti-arm robbing
yes
masa me say uko ofa mo te ho masa adwuma omo be ye no kwan omo fa so omo nya nkwala ne nkasa masa u chese uye ebi akura ba ho bebusa ho asem kwanya nkofo ne fa so ye chese papa no wa bin security mo nanso ye keep ebi na MPP here ya what ya question say kwa hwe kolese ba ye nyina no kolese ba ye nyina NDC for na efre hwe MPP nyuma pa o ma ya boa Ghana no om kolese po ye ntimi mo mu ni om de be ye ko om timi fidi om kolese na ahangi wona chese omo wo ban mu kura no no omo de power na yete se ni omo
mo chiro
omo chiro omo kofo ho da so chiro ada
se ya baba beto aba
wa wo sha ya je nyina la ese MPP chese
hadwe yanke who say citizen I Ghana said I'm advocating for ya baba beto aba ye kan aba de enu me ye baba betu ete se ni pesa oto aba ma na wo nya ntokwasem no me ade
moto pa me boy edi moto no na no hai enyina a friend say hospital ka say okumase G ye boji konfanochi G ye bo ma baso papa say edi akola eduru ho kwan yo mo fa so say moto ya ka kire mo na masa say moto ni pe kum na G for say na kwan yo mo fa so take care of boy no nyame show mo doctors ne workers oji ne nurses for adwuma pa mo ye de bo man Ghana no ye damase nyame show what say ntino ye de ne yesre emabunu ni say obi amra ne anjo ne anyafuo na ma ho kwan say politician bi ono ne yakoso nyina no na ono wantina ne ba bi na ensoma say sisi no vigilante na ye mra wo ya ye de okwa kotum konsanwam na kohwe eduru na wotwe ana abosom ba konsanwam na kohwe mrante a ne omo ye na omo nim sɛ de omo beduro ti e best say amanjon sem your friend say emra ye political yi no say wo ye bibi NDC MPP wo ye bibi ano adwen ho sɛ ne wo ye ni nyina no at the end of the day ne eduru ho a omo no omo we political people no omo we obiara bɛgyina nkyɛn nti hwɛ kwan a wobɛfa so a
ɔma ho kwan na amanwoni bi anyi
na
so
kuro bi a wofiri mu wo hen ayɛ proud na wabusua so ayɛ proud sɛ ɛyɛ democracy obiara nti yɛnti nyinaa ntimi nkɔ bɛnkɔ da yɛgye adwen ne NDC yɛ no ɛyɛ paa ne MPP yɛ nso na